Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the great bands going on tonight. We have here Mr. Gintus Garasonis. Did I say it properly?
Gintus Geniusonis.
Gintus Geniusonis from the group Yuna is here. I said that right.
Yes.
I said it all right. So we're doing great. And so, you know, we were just talking before the camera came on about organic living, and Gintus was just telling me tell me something about your wife and about your lifestyle and where you buy organic and how that's important in your life.
Well, we live in New York City. My wife's getting her PhD from Queens College. She's an environmental scientist, but her specialty is hydrology, water science. And we've both, I mean, she's made me much more aware than I was before, even on my own, about environmental issues and about buying organic food and buying sustainable products. And we have an amazing farmers market 3 blocks from our house in Brooklyn that we buy 90% of our groceries from every week.
That's great. And you look for organic when you...
Yes.
Right. And...
organic and locally sourced.
Fabulous. Yeah, because, you know, the thing is that when you eat organic, my attitude towards it is not even being a scientist, but why would you eat something with toxic chemicals when you have the option not to eat things with toxic chemicals?
Absolutely.
To me, it's just that basic, like, it's a no-brainer.
And also the fact that the reason why they started to use all these chemicals is because everybody got spoiled into thinking that, oh, you're supposed to have strawberries 365 days a year.
Right,
you're not.
That's true. Right.
You know, like
right.
That's the other thing is like people got to go back to thinking about eating seasonally, and the quality of your food ends up being so much better that way as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, it's very concerning to me. I mean, when I have a fruit, an orange off my tree, or a tomato that I pick myself, there's nothing like the taste of it.
Can't beat it.
You know, but when something's been out there for a long period of time, it doesn't even have flavor.
Yeah.
You know,
it's just water. It just tastes like water. There's no flavor.
Right. And I sometimes I'm afraid of like some of the kids who don't even know what it's like to take something fresh off a tree or you know, or a bush or whatever.
The thing, if you eat foods that are grown seasonally and you're eating them in season, you get so much more nutritional content out of them, especially if they're grown organically, of course, and you know, without pesticides or.
Right. So, you know, we know that in around the year 2000, 5% of all Americans had some form of eaten some form of organic food, and now that number is closer to 70%. So that's very exciting.
Yes.
And you know, getting the word out there is really, really important. And now, you know, the next step for that is that one of the reasons we're here at Sunset Session is to get the word out to everybody in the world with the help of our artists, you know, who have the consciousness like you do, is that there's a terrible problem with conventionally grown cotton. It's the second heaviest sprayed crop in the world.
Right.
7 out of 10 of the pesticides used in conventional cotton are known likely a problem with human carcinogens, according to the EPA. The water runoff, it contaminates the water supply. It affects the health of the farm workers, of course, and on and on and on and on and on. And
no, I mean, I think as an artist and as a musician, if I do get the chance to make my voice heard in a public forum, I want to talk about things like this that I think really count.
So use the force wisely, young Luke. And,
thanks, Obi-Wan.
So thanks again, and have a great show tonight, okay?
Thanks a lot.
You know, all the best, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Sign up, thanks.
Cool, thanks, man.